Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, I'm back at it, man. The devil been trying to stop me, but I'm back at it. It don't stop. I'm not perfect neither, y'all. I got so many imperfections, like worldly imperfections. And I'm not super saved, but I believe in God. I noticed something tonight, man. I went back and made another Facebook, right? And I did it all because I was stressing off my wife. And my wife she be trying to ignore me. Like, we at probably the end of our relationship. And it's me still wanting the marriage no matter what season we in, but she don't want it. She tells me, until you got this, that, and that, then I will fully give you back. We don't even live together right now. We got 2 kids, a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. The main problem why we split up is because I got a new job. It was paying good. It could take care of the bills. Y'all, I went through seasons where I wasn't the leader on the financial note, but I was the leader spiritually, because the devil was sending all kind of stuff, and I still kept that family. I still protected my kids. I didn't sell out and go to prison. I didn't sell out and do worldly stuff, get into shootouts and stuff like I typically would do, right? I accepted who I am in this season. Fam, I say all this for a reason. One person is chasing an image, and the other person is chasing a soul. It's having character, it's having a soul. Like, you could break my image, but long as I got my soul, because my soul give me the gift of gab. The gift of gab is not a manipulation too. Not that the gift of gab is what you typically see somebody getting over and manipulating somebody. My gift of gab is more so to tell you the right stuff, regardless your image is broken. Like, you still the shit without looking like shit. Sometimes it's meant. It's meant. God's protecting you. He's harboring you. When God breaks your image and helps you to fix your soul, it's only certain people that's gonna understand this stuff. It's for a reason, because He's guarding you from the world. I'm 37 years old. I'm 37 years old. I've been through so much in life, fam. So much in life. And my image never got to oversee my soul, though. But back then, when I wasn't really having the image and I was working for it, God will partially give it to me. But the more I got an image, the more the worst of the worst people that I got to meet and deal with. It was fake. I felt fake. I'm not saying I don't want to look good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. What I'm on is, I'm talking to people that don't understand the season. But yet, some of us got that similar season. Some of us is conscious about what's going on. Let me get back to the script I was on initially. Fam, I built the Facebook because I was trying to build, get a messenger so I can call my wife. She been ignoring me. She don't care. She been crucial to me, like crucial, bro. Like, at a time you supposed to love me probably the most, right? Am I perfect? Hell no. Because the situation that split us, at the end, I end up cussing her out. I end up getting in my emotions. I had a brand new job. I was asleep. I got to go work a 10-hour shift, 8-hour shift, whatever. And she kept waking me up for frivolous stuff. I'm like, fam, please leave me alone. Like, bro, I finally got my moment. You being taking care of stuff, you work out of town, so you be out of town 5 days because our car was down. I can't always get you there. I don't always got the gas, and I got my 2 babies. So we figured it out to where we was, getting some help from some of her peoples, and I was able to squeeze in a job. I uh I just wanted sleep. I just wanted some comfort so I can go out there and get and deal with discomfort to make it comfort. I barely started the job, so that discomfort wasn't necessarily in comfort. You know how you ain't worked in a minute, you get a job, and you got to get used to them hours. You got to get used to all the sacrifices you got to make that give you certain comforts out the day to make comfort of this situation that you barely getting back into the algorithm of. My wife wake me up to smoke a blunt. I'm like, no, wake me up to, I was telling her about the kids. You know, like, man, like, I need to go to sleep. My babies want to play with me. They love their daddy. They don't know nothing but to love me. That's it. Yeah, I love my baby. And this woman, I rarely get to see her. She wakes me up again, but she knows I got this job. She knows she been down my throat. Like, when you gonna take over? Whoop-de-wop wop, all that jive, right? I'm gonna make another episode about the unruly wife. The wife that don't understand her position. I'm not making a diss at my wife, but there's a lot of things that's true. It's true. I'm a good man. I'm what most females dream of, just without the image. And I have partially an image. I come out my shirt, I got size and everything. I got a backstory that's like a lot of people's actually, but mine just had to like really, come out. But it was a decision to be more of the world and try to defend something that wasn't my real image, but make it like it was and sacrifice for something that wasn't gonna last, because it's gonna be out of season at the times when you with your kids and you with stuff, far as gangbanging and be a Jew block blood, right? The fakest, and it's one of the fakest hoods. It's a hood that has Bloods and Crips. That's the first no-go. That's the first no-go. There was so many signs within a lot of the stuff. Now, not only that, she keeps waking me up, I go off. After a minute, I'm like, man, like, you trying to self-sabotage my comfort so this don't work, so everything can work on your end, but that'll be the reason that you get the discard of me. For the longest, I wasn't accepting that my wife just really didn't want to be with me. 100%. If people really got to see what was going on, they wouldn't listen to her. And a lot of people listen to her because they got this stigma without the actual experience of stuff in a relationship to understand. Or they just, like, they think if a woman hear another one, they think they just supposed to run with the woman. So, like, it's not about that, folks. Like, it's not about that. Like, it be black people that be wrong. I don't just run with them because they black. I'll be like, no, folks, first of all, bro, you grown. So my mind and way of thinking is completely different. Now, back to the Facebook part. It correlates to the first part I was saying about me and my wife and our problems, because I got to understand why she's doing what she's doing, and I understood that she's more of the image and I'm the one that's more of the soul. This is only a season. Everything will change. It's only a season. It is meant. Everybody should be battle tested. I wish I had a friend or somebody that was in my life that was going through the worst things. Everybody was talking bad about them, and they needed that one person to be there for them and be like, man, I'm not about to switch over on you about that. Man, I love you, bro. Love is convenient when everything's messed up. That's what it's for. It's not convenient for recreational purpose. I get on Facebook, I'm seeing her a bunch of people I know a lot of stuff about. All the pictures look beautiful, the makeup look good, the fits, the clothes they got on look good, but when you walk into their house, it's dirty as hell. It allowed me to see, like, most people is about their image but not about the inner. They're about the external but not about the internal. I'm talking about roaches, nasty ass bathroom, just filthy, like, ugh. Like, but when you see the person, it don't match their image. And it's like the fine chick. She's fine as hell, but she got some stinking ass pussy. Watching Facebook and seeing a lot of people, it reminded me of that, folks. It was dudes on there trying to have the mug on their picture. I'm like, bro, you's a pussy, bro. I know you. I've seen you get punked, beat up by a nigga, get your gold one stomped out, and then still sell dope for the nigga, and still dick ride that nigga till you was damn near pregnant. Man, don't give me nothing about looking real and saying you real, because you can't act it out. You a coochie hole. You dig? I said, oh, I'm being real, folk. I ain't gotta lie, G. Tonight, this message is, are you chasing your image or are you chasing your soul? I got family members. They chase the image, but they're not chasing the soul. They can't make them be real. But when real stuff happen, they always side with the enemy. If the enemy is trying to be their enemy, they get real composure like, right? When the enemy was coming to me and I said, I'm not a gang member no more. I just did 11 years, bro. I'm tired, bro. Like, I can't sacrifice myself to get into it with niggas. They ain't came by themselves. So, and not only that, so I know it's not a battle I could really win in a sense. This is everything that's going to mess everything up. The difference was I quit. I said, nah, nigga, if I get into something now, I call police. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I want to just be regular. I want to live my life. These are people I never even got into it with. But it is somebody else that'll probably know me. They gossip on me. Then they go to other people and try to manipulate them verbally to hate me. Like I'm still a part of the game when I'm not. I'm not playing by y'all. I don't go seek revenge. It's niggas I ain't even done nothing to that done me so I ain't seeking revenge. You know, as far as busting on a nigga. Nigga don't just put their hands on a nigga and get away with it. Nah, I'm not the typical schmippical little nigga. You feel me? I'm a big dude. You know what I'm saying? And tonight's message, seriously, y'all really need to take this and bite it, man, and get the nutrients of the fruit of this, because don't chase your image, bruh. Chase your soul. The same money you go spend on your image, you can chase your soul and a lot more of your other problems by investing that money and starting something to make money. The image will come, but he's gonna challenge your soul. All of our souls be getting challenged. We only want our image though. We only want the image. How many people was telling you this like this? Fam, it's been a little minute, bro. I've been out almost 6 years, bro, and ain't really had it my way. I've had some moments, but they're not consistent. But I don't think, in majority of the people that I've been around, when they seen I wasn't trying to chase an image, and I was trying to do stuff to protect my soul, because I had death calling me like for real. So I say I want more of a soul than an image, because if I do die, I'm getting judged off my soul, not off of how cute the outfit was, or how clean it was, or how many people liked me for all the wrong reasons. A lot of, now I see why it's so, I'm gonna tell you another thing why it's meant to guard your image and build the image more, build the soul more than an image. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe these might be the top flight that God wants. Because I'm pretty sure it's more than 144,000. But technically, judgment ain't came to us yet. It's just the waiting room. People think when you die, you immediately go to heaven. And it ain't. The Bible tells us a lot of different stuff, like it's a waiting room right now. A lot of people that you know done died, they in a waiting room. Some in a waiting room that's probably a little bit better than where others is at. Maybe I might be wrong. And I'm not trying to be on here and be verbatim perfected. You know what I'm saying? As far as, what my verbals is spitting out right now. But I tell you this, folks. 100%. I don't think I'm misleading nobody by telling them to go more for your soul than your image. God said it's going to be 144,000. That's what I'm going to take in. But yet the world got millions. When you really look at this, bro, And mind you, let me say something else too, mind you. Some of the stuff I'm on here, bro, I don't hate everybody, bro. Some of the people gonna feel a guilt when they see my thing because they gonna feel like I'm talking about them, and I more than likely are. There ain't no cap. Like an open soda. I'ma just be real, right? But you can always change, bro. I done went to people, bro, I done done bad, bro, and they accepted me and allowed me to say sorry, bro. I allow people to help their soul by doing that, G. I help my own soul by accepting some people's apologies, man. And we used to shoot at each other. We used all kind of stuff, folk. All kind of stuff, man. I've been through more shit than a roll of toilet paper, but I'm getting through like a piece of corn. They want to punish you when you become king. They give you the crown of thorns. It's real, folk. Most people, they misleading them, themselves, their kids, their sisters, their brothers, all that. All that. Trauma bonding. But the people that really need help, you will let them die off. And they needed the most help, had the most problems to be like, here, let me pull you in and harbor you, fam. Nah, they get the other people to be like, I'm about to flip her. Let me get this nigga wife, man. He don't deserve her. But people, he be the same people that don't tell they self to leave stuff when it shits on them. It's all for the image and not the soul. Because the same motherfucker could still give you a piece of image. But not your soul, folks. It's real, man. I see it, bro. I ain't gonna mislead my babies. If I gotta split or whatever I gotta do, I'm not gonna mislead my kids, myself, nothing. Things are gonna get harder. The more you believe, it's gonna get harder. Work on your soul, not your fucking image. Period. Man, I'm cussing, I'm doing all that. You know why? Because this is what's gonna gravitate people to listen. It's okay. I got plenty of things I done did wrong. I don't think God was really tripping off of that. I can work on it and I can still grasp people without that. But right now, what we doing, we want to reach the crowd, man, that don't know this, bro. Some people gonna be like, see, bro, I knew it was something about folk. I don't want no highlight, super shine. I could go for that, but I don't. Fam, I used to do music. Now, I know a lot of y'all hear people say this, but I'm going to tell you something. This shows what I just said, and it speaks to what I just said. I can out-rap a lot of niggas I know. I can make better concepts, better rhythm of music than most niggas. One day, y'all going to get to hear me on here, right? I'm not big into my music no more, but God allowed me to have that art for my music to be able to understand metaphors of life. And then when I spit it to people, it's going to help people in life, bro. It's not going to just be like, because I see why God blocked me from even, music is my best friend, like one of my best friends, bro. Like I still rap. I'm going to probably rap when I go in the house, just like on my own time when I'm doing nothing. Or whatever, like, it's just natural for me. I listen to music a lot. I listen to a lot of genres. I love it, right? But it wasn't meant for me to be the rapper because I would have became a character, not myself. And I would have been more about my image, not my soul. We only got a few rappers that rap to help you with your soul and not your image. These are people that stomp down on knowing who they is, folk. You feel me? Real holla, G. I ain't gotta lie, but I think it's so important that I give y'all this message, man, that work on your soul and not your image. See what's around you that want more of an image than a soul. Trust me. It all matters. It all matters. Especially for those that believe in God. For those that don't believe in God, this is a cold metaphor to help you get to believe in God. Because you will kind of actually crack what I'm saying and you will see it. It's not a lie, folks. I love y'all, man. And love me back. Hit the like and subscribe. Share, man. You feel me? Man, I'm hyped, man. I'm really Trill. I'm Montreal. But I'm hyped, man. He's why people hating. HYPH. You know? We ain't a slave of the world, man. Don't be no slave of the world out here, man. Y'all marriages, because I spoke about marriage and all that. Protect that, man. Y'all made a vow, fam. A covenant is not a contract. That's my next video, too. Your covenant is not a contract. So, like they say, if you don't come through on a contract, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, now it's time to let you go. No, you got married and you in a covenant. A covenant is the life. Until death do us part. It hits so different. Get around anybody that's a distraction. I don't care how much you love them. Because you probably didn't outgrew certain things or it's meant for you to outgrow them. It's real, man. Cherish what God give you, folk. You hear me? Hey, much love, G. The HYPH, folk. The grind.